So we are live, reporting live from Atlanta, Georgia. Weezy F baby. Decatur way is greater. That's what Lois said, right? So we are going to get along with this unboxing type shit. So let me set up my phone because I also want this. All right, here we go. Actually, let's start off with the small things first. Let's start off with the regular shit. Okay. I've been seeing these around. I'm so excited. So with regular like acrylic paint markers, Posca, your Montanas, for me what I've realized, depending on the paper, the paint is so thick that it'll start to break the paper. And you'll start like doing like you'll color something and you'll see parts of the paper come up. This is a water-based marker. So I'm really excited for these. Super, super excited. Super, super excited. I picked up some random stuff as well. Hee hee hee. So first off, we have Crink. If you know, you know. Gonna keep this in my pocket. Definitely gonna keep this in my pocket. Color red because you know I got black, so we gotta do something different. Got this one as well. This is also Crink. This is a metal ball. Drippy, drippy, drip. This is gonna be a cotton nib. Green because I'm sublime. The fuck, you know? Oh, here. So I got another marker similar to this black one that I have. This is for like tagging outdoor shit. Green. Needed green. Needed that. How much I pay for this? Don't even know. Bought a mop. Always wanted a fucking mop. Bought a fucking mop. Mop, mop, mop. A fucking mop. And it comes with refills. Drip. So got that. And that's all I got in terms of like markers and stuff like that. Um, got some other great things coming up right now. Take a picture of this. I can put it in my story. I don't know why I recorded this, but I'm gonna take a picture. Here. You guys can see what I have. I try to put it somewhere on here. I need to get more puppies. Yeah, definitely need more puppies. Put these right here. Back here. All right, now here comes the dope shit, okay? You ready for the dope shit? Sorry, my water filter thing in my kitchen is not working. So this is what we're going to be doing the next couple of weeks. We are going to be getting to know. I hate this. Give me 1 second. I'm going to disconnect this real quick. Now y'all hear me. Okay. Y'all see me? Move this camera. I move the PC so I can see if y'all see me. Okay. Y'all see me. Okay. So, this is something, this is a tool that I used when I was in high school. I didn't really take care of it then, so I messed them up, but I'm taking care of it now. So first off, this way. Excuse me, Taco. And actually, let me just set up my mic so that I can just walk around. Cool. Automatically connected. And let me just Let me just change the audio source on here real quick. Check 2 1 2. Okay, you guys can hear me. Okay. So this next item, y'all, I've been wanting to have this since I was a kid. Well, I had it when I was a kid, like I said. Didn't really take care of it. And now I spent a little bit of money on it today. It's my birth week. It's my birthday weekend. It's the weekend before my birthday. So let's see if you guys can drum roll, drum roll. So what I got. Let's see if you guys this helps. I got an airbrush set, an airbrush compressor. So I can start airbrushing. That's what I got. Could have got that other thing, but I can get it at Harbor Freight. I got an airbrush gun. These are the colors I got for now. I got black. I got purple. And I got fluorescent, like pink. I can go under the black light. I got this Liquitex fabric medium. So in the future, I can do some fabrics. I got an airbrush cleaner. Cleaner, spoolies for cleaner. I got this so I can get another hose and another airbrush eventually. And then I got these so that I can add black and then practice as much as I want. So yeah, let's get it set up. Oh, also the last thing I got. The last thing I got was this to practice on. This is half my body size. But I got. So I'm gonna take a picture of this too. Put on my story. So what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna put this on the side. I'm gonna do it like that. I shall work on you and I shall complete you. I just need some time. Now that I have this airbrush kit, we're gonna go back quick. This is heavy. Let's see. I feel like it's a little bit better. This goes with the protractor. It's important to keep all of your things together. so that you don't lose them. All right. My protractor. Some extra rope. Then I was just using this to clean. All right. Because I am short. Okay. This helps keep it in place because I'd be moving around. Yeah. There for a second. Let's see. A little bit higher. I think up to here. Well, then I probably had it at the right size, huh? Perfect. Actually, pretty sure I have those things over here. Or where were they? Up here. No, they're not up here. I have some plastic little clippies. I had some that I was using to help keep it up. Aha, they're here. Like wooden splints, but they're not wooden, they're plastic. Forgive the noise. I'm telling the AC, it's hot. It is about like 95 degrees out here in Atlanta. And it was about 76 in my apartment right now. Okay. Yeah, so I got these like little wooden little plastic splints. And then you just put them to make it stay. These art boxes be killing me sometimes, y'all. All right. All right. Taco, you gotta move out the way. Is there a plug here on this side? I feel like there is not a plug on this side. There is a plug on that side though. One thing I do hate though is like where can I plug it in? Let's see. I'm not trying to move that right now. Well, fuck it. I'm going to get an extension cord. Whatever. Okay, that's a little too tall. You gotta want to be able to get to the bottom or to the top as well. Will forever be grateful for the individual who got me this. You know who got it for me? My ex's stepdaddy. Shout out to Miguel, Michael. You the realest. Everybody the realest. Cool. A lot better. Get an extension cord on that side, maybe. Okay. Okay. Gonna get our compressor. I need to register this. I will say that. For different ones, need assistance. Do this in front of y'all. My bad. Screw the air hose into the airbrush. If using a brand of airbrush other than Iwata, use the appropriate adapter. Screw the air hose into the compressor. Other brands of airbrushes hoses will fit the compressor. This compressor has standard of 1/4 inch threads. Push down on the airbrush trigger before turning on the unit. Plug the unit into a grounded wall outlet. Avoid using an extension cord. Well, damn it. Use that one. Turn on the unit by pressing the on and off switch. The on and off switch is located on the back of the unit. Adjust the air pressure by adjusting the knob. Turn knob towards plus to increase pressure and towards minus to decrease pressure. Maximum pressure on the Ninja set tool is 18 psi. What was that flicker? That's that flickering. If the electricity goes off, y'all, if the stream ends, it's not because of me. It's because it's thundering outside. Okay. So we're gonna just stick it to this one. If that's the case, let me move this. This will be my little art table. On this side, remote's over here. And let me just bring this closer. Okay. Cool. This is the hose. Definitely have to be over here a little bit closer. Put this on the couch. Taco's damn hair. Okay. Airbrush right here. Hose. compressor. This is sick. I'll show you guys. Oh, and it already has this. This is like to hold it. This is to hold the airbrush right there. Sick. I don't even need this little table. We just use it for water. So put that in the box and keep the box for a while. I have to keep boxes just in case anything happens. We're gonna keep this in there too, actually. Okay. Next thing we are doing is this. Wonder if it smells anything. I don't want to get out my X-Acto knife. Stickers. We love a good sticker. Put that up here. Over here, we're gonna eventually put on this one. Fuck it, let's put it on there now. On the trash. Siphon feed airbrush quick start guide. Begin by attaching the small end of a Iwata Pros to your airbrush. Attach the other end of your airbrush to the air source. Put paint into the included siphon. Oh, there's already one included. They include this little drawing. This little. Before using your airbrush, it says that we need to watch the video on how to clean it. So, because like I said, I have done this before. I had an airbrush compressor before. I had an airbrush before, but I didn't know how to clean it or take care of it. So let's definitely watch that. Sit on the couch. So, oh, this is gravity feed. Clean the gravity feed airbrush now. It doesn't say nothing. Let me see. How to clean Iwata airbrushes.
After you're done with your project, it's time to clean your airbrush. This will include removal of the needle. Remove your siphon paint jar. If you only have one jar, you'll need to empty the paint, whether back into the original container, or if you've diluted it, then just discard it. Once you've emptied the paint, give the jar a couple rinses. Then take your cleaning brushes and clean the lid of the jar. Insert your brush into the straw and the top siphon tube of the lid. Rinse it out.
I'm gonna take a nap after this. I'm not going front, y'all. I'm tired. I always get tired around this time.
Use a brush to loosen any paint stuck in the jar.
Okay.
Spray into a bucket or an airbrush cleaning pot to prevent overspray. Spray into a bucket or an airbrush cleaning pot to prevent overspray. Next, we're going to back flush the airbrush. Do this by covering the tip of the airbrush and holding down the spray. This will make the siphon jar bubble, loosening pigment that's inside the airbrush. Flush and back flush the airbrush 10 to 20 times until visually clean. Make sure the jar is half full to prevent water from spraying out the top of the jar. Or without the siphon jar, you can submerge the airbrush underwater and flush and back flush it this way. Spray until there is no more pigment coming out of the brush.
Okay.
Next, we'll take the needle out. Unscrew the handle from the back. Loosen your chucking nut and pull the needle out. Using some clean solution and a paper towel, wipe the needle clean. Be careful, the needle is sharp. Reinsert the needle, tighten your chucking nut, and screw your handle back on.
I had this brand, Master.
Give it a
Sorry.
test spray.
Okay. All right. We're gonna try it, y'all. Cause like I said, wow, this I sat down and it hit me. I'm tired. What is this lube for? I don't know if right now I will spray paint. I am so tired. Wow. I low-key be thinking I'm hypoglycemic, y'all. Because like the moment I eat, I get so tired. I get so freaking tired when I eat. After I eat, you know? And it's like every single time I wake up super, super hungry. If I don't eat my food, like if I don't this could use a little bit of lube. It's a little stuck. Yeah. So with airbrushing, I'm gonna show you guys with airbrushing, right? So what we're gonna do with airbrushing is when you press it down, air comes out. When you pull it back, that's when the paint comes out. So with airbrushing, however, you want this pullback to be as smooth. You see? It's not that smooth. Definitely can use a little bit of lube. This is sick. Mama's first airbrush. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Excuse me. My phone at Japan. Post on my story. Hey, have you ever seen a Chevy with a butterfly door? Stun is a habit. Put it in the air. There seems to be a paper underneath here. No? Don't be scared. You gotta get like me. Stun is a habit. Just better grab it. I need to get some energy drinks. That's what I need to do. Or some coffee. I think I'm getting that age where I need to start drinking coffee. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna put these on the side for now. This, I got this for two. If I want to get another one, want to get another airbrush. And then I got this for clothing. I'll put these colors back. I only just need black right now. I'm gonna use it. Gotta organize that closet. I gotta get a. I'm gonna get a mason jar and put all the cleaning stuff in that. Let me open it right now, actually. I thought I had. Oh, I do have a mason jar. I am short, y'all. I have to get on a stool for a lot of things. Get the knife. Or yeah. Okay, let me open this with the scissors. Brush. There seems to be another brush. Some more brushes. I don't want them to get bent. Not this air conditioning because it's already fucking cold. I don't know. This new place that I'm living in, it gets so cold so quick. Okay. So airbrush cleaner. This right here on this side. This is liquid airbrush cleaner. This is the bottle. Okay. This is kind of annoying because I gotta be like this. Maybe like that. Cool. The airbrush goes just like this. It's fucking dope. Okay. If only this was on this other side. Okay. Pretty sure it's like this. Yeah, it definitely will be easier if it's on my right side because I am right-handed. Oh, that table again. God damn it. After. Okay, I'll do that after in a bit. Trash can. Okay. Let's turn it on and see if I did this right. In the middle. Y'all hear that? I didn't know there was a thingy right here to hang stuff. Put it right here. Okay. Let's do water first. Rather do water than anything else, to be honest. Let's see. Just water. It's thin enough. The water's coming out. that for a bit. What I'm gonna do right now is I want to FaceTime my friend. We're gonna do this together. My bad, y'all. We're gonna FaceTime him. If he answers, let's see if he answers. Shit. I don't know if he's gonna answer. I don't think he will. He's probably asleep. Close. Maybe TikTok. It's a lot of computers, bro. Anyway. Damn, it's raining bad. Still raining. Okay. So, guys, we're gonna actually do some painting. Let me see if I can get closer. I think I might move. I'm gonna take off the. I think I'm gonna disconnect my mic right here. Now close this up. Close up the do this a certain way so that I can still see you guys. I'm sorry, I'm just like moving my computer. I have to buy a screw for it. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's a lot better. All right, sorry about that, guys. And then we're gonna move this camera. This is like all mounted on my desk. So you guys right now, I don't know if you guys can see. See, this is how my computer's like set up and stuff. So we're gonna just put you in front of the computer so you're more easier to see. I don't know if I can change. I don't think I can. The sorry. To all my viewers, my one viewer, I apologize. I am trying to learn how to do this. I try. All I do is try. Okay. You guys see me? Let me move this. Let me move the over on this side so I can see if y'all. Cool. Is it on autofocus? Yeah, it's on autofocus, I believe. No. Whatever. Okay. So I'm just gonna put a little bit. I'm tired. I have to clean this afterwards. That's the thing that sucks about this, cleaning it. But I have to go back into a nap. Let me get some napkins. Good thing that mellow mushroom gave me hella napkins. Let me get one more. Let me get a couple more. Have you ever seen a Chevy with a butterfly doze? Stun is a habit. Get like me. You know, I asked the person that was working if I needed to dilute this. Let's see. This is pretty thick. Sorry, this is pretty thick. And I know that sometimes you have to thin it out. Yeah, that's pretty thick. So we'll see. I just want to do a little bit. I should probably put a little bit more. Yeah, this is look how thick this is, y'all. Like that is pretty thick. Okay. So we have our water. And our water is working, like I said, y'all. Like, get this untangled. You can see, like, this is my thumb. I got 30. Oh, turn on the compressor. Sorry. So, air coming out, right? It's water. See the water? See that water? Okay. Because this is just going to be our practice billboard. Shouldn't feel too bad using this. Can you guys see? Would like for you guys to see everything. Cool. Let me do it eye level, actually. Nothing's coming out. Well, damn, this is embarrassing. Let's see. So it's going up. What if I lower the PSI? I feel like it's because this freaking spray, this freaking paint is too thick, bro. Because like I said, the water's coming out. What the fuck? Yeah, water's coming out. I really think it's because that thing is too thick. I'm annoyed now. I don't have any thinner. Let's Google it. Let's Google. And let's Google. Look, exactly what I bought. I'm using, what am I using? Creatix. I filled it. Let's see. I knew it. Thin it. I needed to fucking thin it. Reducer can work for testing, but reducer is much better. Let me put a little bit of water in here. Like it said like a couple of drops. Let's see. I have these thingies that I use for cooking. They're I don't have distilled water, but I have water from the sink. I have that jug water. Let's see. It's really that important to make sure it's distilled. Let's do it like that. Thank you, Gina, for the water. All right. So we got this. So it says to add like a couple of drops. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8, 10 drops. And cover this stuff. I fucking knew that this fucking paint was gonna be too thick though. I told them at the store, I was like, this shit too thick, I'm sure. You always have to thin it out. That's what I've been seeing. So let's see if it works this time. No, what did I do wrong now? The heck? Okay. I hear it trying to come out. You hear it? Yes, you're trying to come out. Let's add some more water. It's trying. I don't know what's going on. I have to clean all of this up. I added like a big squirt of water, y'all. I need a toothpick, maybe. I fucking knew I needed a fucking paint thinner, bro. That's the thing. I fucking knew it. See if some water goes through. Again, water's going through. The water's going through. I could only, if you guys could only see the water. Definitely going to have to go to the, gonna have to go back to the store. This is annoying. Or is it this? Is it this? This one doesn't have. It does. I was gonna say it doesn't have like a. I'm supposed to clean this up, but is this gonna dry? I don't want to waste it. This is like a lot of paint. Not clogged. Let me try just putting a little bit more water. I'm gonna throw this away anyway. I have to at this point. But if this doesn't work, I have to throw it away anyway to clean it. So let's add some more water. I'm shaking it for a good minute. Should have gotten some little metallic balls so that this can go easier. See. All right. All the way in. This bubble keeps on forming, okay. Water's coming out. Bring it up more. This is not working. The air is coming out. The paint isn't. Okay, so the paint. So the paint. Okay, what the fuck? What does that mean? Okay. Let's see. Let me get a toothpick. It's not. It's not blocked. The heck? Paint. It is going everywhere. I got some paint on the floor. Be fine. Let me make sure that this. Yes, a little bit more water, maybe. Let's trying. Maybe that's it. There's black in there. Oh shit. It's ugly. There's hella paint in here. Let's see. Maybe. Okay. Let's see how it goes. That's the paint I was telling y'all. The water comes out. Will it come out clear? Let's see. Definitely gonna have to do some finger muscles. Gonna have to develop some finger muscles. So let's see if black finally works. Should be getting darker. Well, looky, look. Wow, it's ending. You see that? That's where the water's ending. Okay. That black is still having such a hard time going through. That black is having such a hard time coming through. See? Maybe if I mix it that way. Let's see. Now it's not even doing nothing. But then the moment I took it out, look. That don't make no sense. Mm. See? This is just not working. Well, I could do this. But my back is probably to you guys, my butt. Let's see. Let's get rid of all this paint. See. So, they say like this is supposed to backwash it, you see? I'm so mad I'm gonna have to throw this paint away. It dries pretty quick. I just don't know what to do. I think I'm going to clean it right now. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna clean it right now. And then I'm gonna look into like why is this not working? How much on the bet's gonna spray out some black right now. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. Turn it off. And then like let's work on cleaning it. Ink definitely got in there though. Like y'all see. So we're just going to clean it for now. Because what the actual fuck? I don't know what's going on. That's so annoying. I will say, I remember that, like, the technical side of this stuff is pretty, you have to, like, know for real how to use this stuff. Because if not, then you're just wasting money. And no one likes to waste money, especially in this economy, bro. Ain't nobody trying to waste money. Hey, mama, get off. Mama, get off. Get off, mama. Thank you. Not supposed to be on this. Put this over here. Put it like that. Okay. Shit, my bad, y'all. Let's see. Or actually, I'm doing this bad. Let's see. Now you guys see me. Okay. That's probably my friend Malik. Let me call him on this one. Hey, you were just calling me on my iPad, right? Okay, you are on live. I am live right now. Is it okay? Oh, nothing. There's like one person. I just wanted like you to know. I'm right now. Let me show you what I was doing. So I set up the airbrush compressor and everything. And this is a siphon fed brush, not a gravity fed one. So like the gravity has like a little cup right here in the top where my finger's at, and you will put the paint in there. But with this one, you,
That's the one with the that she actually injected the tube in. I know the differences.
yeah, so you'd use this one, but I'm pretty sure the freaking paint that she sold me was too thick. The research that I've been doing has been a lot of research has been saying that like you need to thin out your airbrush paint, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was because the water is coming through. It's just the paint isn't coming through. But I'm extremely tired right now, so I'm gonna clean the airbrush, and I'm just going to I have to go to they're not open tomorrow, but I have to go on Sunday or something to see if there's like a thinner. But yeah, YouTube.
I'm gonna call you back or call me back when we're off the trip so I can complain to you without the world knowing.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good. I'm about to use your bathroom.
All right, enjoy your bathroom. All right, bye. So let's see. Where is my speaker? I'm gonna get a jug of water in my speaker. I have a jug of water, but I need to get a bowl because it says you need to clean it with a bowl of water. So let me get the water. What was I gonna get? Water and what else? I think that's it. Mm. Okay. Oh, the speaker. God damn it. So I can hear what the fuck they're saying in this video. Okay.
Battery full.
You don't write anything down after conversations?
This is Pocket. I never go anywhere without it. At the tap of a button,
See. Okay. What are the ingredients on this? Some alcohol too. We are learning together. I don't want paint on my desk. I just bought that desk. I just bought this desk. So. Okay. So
We palm the makeup and we twist this off. And be careful.
I'm gonna put this. I don't want to put it on the table because it's gonna start shaking. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Back flush down the product to the waist.
oh, that's a good move. Have the, yep, shake it up. There you go. We have close-up shots of that. And a ratio that's really giving us a kiss. Like, really, yeah. Oh, that's a perfect shot. Like it.
I don't have a spray bottle for that. Maybe I'll use one of the. I'll use one of these bottles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put some alcohol in this. And so what she does is she kind of goes between back and forth between those two. So this is just alcohol. Let's see. There was also put some more water in this. Turn this off real quick. Sorry. I gotta find something to hold this. I feel like that other video made it look a lot easier. Let me just find that other video because he wasn't using alcohol in that other video. Let's see.
After your paint jar,
Okay.
if you only have one jar, you'll need to empty the paint, whether back into the original container or if you've diluted it,
I'll
then
do that
just
last.
discard it.
I'll do that last.
Once the airbrush, spray into a bucket, back to the airbrush. Spray into a bucket or an airbrush cleaning pot. Overspray.
The fuck? Okay. Let me just do it step by step with this, okay? So he says, clean this. So we're cleaning this as best as we can.
Once you've emptied the paint, give the jar a couple rinses. Then take your cleaning brushes and clean the lid of the jar. Insert your brush into the straw and the top siphon tube of the lid. Rinse it out. Use a brush to loosen any paint stuck in the jar.
We're gonna do it from the beginning.
After you're done with your project, it's time to clean your airbrush. This will include removal of the needle. Remove your siphon paint jar. If you only have one jar, you'll need to empty the paint, whether back into the original container or if you've diluted it, then just discard it. Once you've emptied the paint, give the jar a couple rinses.
Let's see how to put this on here. The heck? Bruh, what the fuck? Fuck, how am I supposed to put this on there? How is this supposed to? I'm not strong enough. That's what we're gonna do. Use this to open it up more. Because ain't no way. Okay. God, Jesus Christ, man. Finally, this shit's in here. Shit. Okay. Should not be that hard. Okay. Cool. Okay. So,
After you're done with your project, it's time to clean your airbrush. This will include removal of the needle. Remove your siphon paint jar. If you only have one jar, you'll need to empty the paint, whether back into the original container, or if you've diluted it, then just discard it. Once you've emptied the paint, give the jar a couple rinses. Then take your cleaning brushes and clean the lid of the jar. Insert your brush into the straw and the top siphon tube of the lid. Rinse it out.
maybe there's a mess too. Okay.
Use the brush to loosen any paint stuck in the jar.
No paint stuck on the jar.
Once the jar is clean, fill it with clean water and attach it back to the airbrush.
Okay. Once the jar is clean, okay, attach it back to the airbrush. I just cleaned this fucking mouse. Whatever.
Spray into a bucket or an airbrush cleaning pot to prevent overspray. Next, we're going to back flush the airbrush. Do this by covering the tip of the airbrush and holding down the spray. This will make the siphon jar bubble, loosening pigment that's inside the airbrush. Flush and back flush the airbrush 10 to 20 times until visually clean. Make sure the jar is half full to prevent water from spraying on the top of the jar.
Okay, thank you.
Or without the siphon jar, you can submerge the airbrush underwater, flush and back flush this way. Spray until there is no more pigment coming in.
Okay.
Fill it with clean water. Next, we'll take the needle out. Unscrew the handle from the back.
Let me just do this for a bit. Give me a second. I feel like this has too much water in it. Excuse me. Okay. Let's make this. All right, we're gonna disassemble the airbrush. We'll just take out the needle. Okay. And then now what we're gonna do is assemble. Disassemble this. So
Next, we'll take the needle out. Unscrew the handle from the back. Loosen your chucking nut and pull the needle out. Using some cleaning solution and a paper towel, wipe the needle clean. Be careful, the needle is sharp.
clean solution. Needle's definitely dirty. Mm-hmm. 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 What do you guys think? There's a part that has been stained a little bit. You guys can't see it. There's a part that has been a little stained on it. There is no paint on it, but the metal has been stained. And I can tell the difference. Let me see if I can get this alcohol maybe. This alcohol right here. Yep, that's alcohol. So, let's see. Put this. One last final one. Yeah, that's not coming off. Am I tripping, bro? God, I'm tripping. Okay, once that's done is what?
Reinsert the needle.
Reinsert the needle.
Tighten your chucking nut and screw your handle back on. Give it a test spray.
This is alcohol? You guys see it hit my hand? So, okay.
Now we're done with the basic cleaning. If you can perform this cleaning of the airbrush like a pro, you may never even have to disassemble and perform a deep cleaning. In the event your airbrush requires a deep cleaning, this may involve complete disassembly of the airbrush and the cleaning of the individual parts of the brush. If there's paint dried in the airbrush, let the tip of the airbrush soak in the cleaner solution overnight or longer to heat away and loosen the dried paint. Note that you should never scratch, scrub, pick, or dig anything out of the airbrush, as you may ultimately damage the inside of the airbrush. Let the cleaner do its job by loosening the paint first. Now it's time to disassemble the brush. I always start from the back to the front and place them down as I go. Take off the handle, loosen the needle chucking nut, and set aside. Ease the needle out using some cleaning solution and a paper towel. Wipe the needle clean.
Did that.
Set the needle aside. Be careful, the needle's sharp. Next, unscrew the spring guide and then remove the spring. Pull out your needle chucking guide with the auxiliary lever and remove your trigger. Next, unscrew your needle cap, your nozzle cap, and your head cap. Use the provided crescent wrench.
I'm not
if
going to do that
necessary.
right now. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that right now. Because I don't want to mess this up, to be honest. Need to find more. Yeah, find more material, specifically in Iwata. This is Master Airbrush. Very different. So just leave it like that. The only reason I wanted to do that was because there is some paint on the inside of this part right here on the nozzle. I'm pretty sure that's normal. At least for like the first time. I don't think I'll have to do a deep clean yet. But yeah. Okay, so that's done. What we're gonna have to do, sadly, is we're gonna have to get rid of this paint. And I think I'm gonna have to just do this over the sink. Yeah, this is something like, you see this? Y'all see this? You see how clumpy this paint is? Like there's definitely like something that's not supposed to be. Let me see. Do this over the sink, to be honest. And then just okay. That's clean. Let's see how it looks like on the inside. I don't know what was going on with this, y'all. Let me get some clean water. We're gonna do it over the sink. Let me get this real quick. Okay. Okay. Where's the little? Oh, it's right there. Leave it like that to dry. I don't want your man to calling me, trying to get me to see what I want me to be with him, but he ain't the one for me. This is alcohol. Let me back there. I need to get another little cubbies for my markers, and I'm gonna need I need an area for this stuff, to be honest. I'm gonna need an area for this. Yeah. Yeah, like that for right now. Doesn't have to be too tight. Yeah. Yo, fuck you, paint. He did not work for me. I'm gonna take a bathroom. I use the bathroom, take a shower for a bit, and I'll be back. I think we're gonna end the stream though right now. But thank you guys so much. It was a great day with y'all.